Hi, today I'm going to talk about facial hair reduction through lasers, and why I wanted to make this video is because just yesterday I've gotten done one. Mm, See, in this modern world, especially women, it's so common to have facial hair, and so first of all, don't be offended by that, and don't bog down on your confidence. You can work towards it for sure, and there is always a help, but one thing you should understand is it cannot be 100% always. Earlier, when these lasers came into the market, every doctor promised that they will bring a result almost to 100%, but sensible people still said that the percentage is around 80%. But now, many people, after using lasers for years together, now what they say is it's not like a permanent treatment, it is also just like wax, but you spend a little more on that. That's it. Before that, it is very important for you to balance your hormones, and most of the times what happens is once the vellus hair turns into a terminal hair, it's usually quite difficult to bring it back. This understanding you should have. That is why if you see your younger sisters or anybody who sort of already are born with more body hair or facial hair, thicker hair, it's a warning that they should be away from milk and all the other exogenous estrogenic hormones that we usually tend to put in our body. This is the very first instruction. Now, what happens in a laser, to my understanding, is when you must have seen many laser videos, facial hair reduction laser videos on YouTube. Now these days, there are lasers which works on three wavelengths, and they target different parts of the hair. One targets the stem, the other targets the bulb of the hair, and the other one outside the hair. Outside what that comes out of the epidermis. So what happens is there are certain cells in attached to every follicle. That is why we get sebaceous glands, secretions and all, right? So every cell has other replacive cells called as stem cells. When you deliver laser shots, the radiation there kills the existing stem cells that are around it. Then once the hair follicle is removed, for the stem cells to all recoup and then form a hair again, it will take a lot of time because you've destroyed them with the help of heat. That is why I've heard a doctor who's a holistic practitioner say that lasers are not safe, because according to him, even for pigmentation, whatever you do, what it does is it just spreads it, it just kills it, and it just kills the around stem cells also. So you should be very careful when you get your lasers done. It's important to get it from an expert, because era gara aadmi se if you get it done, you're killing the stem cells of the face. Naturally, you will age more in future. That is very important. So this is what it does. Now, if you don't balance your hormones and keep taking laser sessions, the stem cells are prone to more form. You can't kill them for quite a long time, because the very mechanism of the body is to rejuvenate and form new cells each day. When we sleep, that's what happens. They can kill and keep the stem cells from stemming up or budding up only for a certain period of time. Then later it comes. And moreover, that is why when you use copper peptides, which are known to be the most powerful peptides, especially because they repair the damaged cells and sort of create stem cells, they say that there is always more increase in facial hair. Usually people who use copper peptides and other peptides in their skincare, they should be informed about this. Otherwise, you see fair again your face starting to grow, sort of vellus hair to terminal hair, and also be careful. So this is to my little understanding. So don't expect like 100% results. This is what happens, and when you start using good creams or start exercising and all, you again create those stem cells. So it is like you should work towards it, to deep breathing, balancing your hormones, your binding your full testosterone, following a moderate to low carb or say slow carb diet, so that your testosterone is under control, and not putting too much toxins into the body, and doing detox protocols every now and then, so that your estrogen hormone is in check. All these are important before you get a laser done. I myself was shook when I just understood the science behind it. So it is never like a permanent thing. It's only that you are letting stem cells first stop from rejuvenation, or say, the trauma that we're giving to the skin beneath. It takes a lot of time for it to recover and then form a stem cell. So it's like never a permanent kind of a solution. But yes, you can bring down the thickness of the hair, you can bring down the coarse hair to a certain point, and you can maintain it for a certain period, like having spironolactone or, but long term spironolactone is also not good. That's what I've learned, because it messes up the balance of the hormones again. And epilation or shaving are definitely again good, but if you're getting laser done, first it's important that you balance your hormones. You have occasions like marriage and yeah, all those things, then yeah, you can definitely try them. I've been epilating, but all of a sudden I don't know why I've just gotten it done yesterday. I also want to see how it works. Let me take back to back sessions every month, and then I'll keep updating you. If you want a good laser thing in Hyderabad, or if you have any other questions regarding lasers, facial hairs, please let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching.